What's up, chat? Yes, sir. Clap it up. Happy Halloween, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. Thank you guys for joining the stream today. This is the Coin Zone. Excuse me. I'm Crypto with Paul. It is Halloween. All right, guys. It's spooky season. Listen, on this episode today, on this live stream today, right now, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be looking at some good things, some spooky things, you know, some bad things, some good things, etc. We're going to keep it real in the stream, okay? Because it is Halloween. So let me know, chat, in the comments what your favorite candy is. All right, if we got any trick-or-treaters out there, what are we eating? Okay. Personally, probably I'm a Milky Way guy. I feel like Milky Ways aren't really a fan favorite anymore. I don't know, chat. Let me know how we're feeling. But listen, okay, at the end of the day, let's just start here. Okay, shout out to Lark Davis. So Bitcoin price on Halloween in 2010, 20 cents. 2011, $3. 2012, $11. 2013, $200. 2014, $337. 2015, $312. All right, I'm not going to be doing this the whole way down. Okay, let's skip to 2018, $6,000. By 2021, it was $61,000. 2025, we're at $110,000. So what is your prediction for next year? Says Lark. So why don't we just start there? Chat, that's a good place to start. So two things, if you're tapped in with us right now, once and for all, just to start here, I guess, you know, obviously it's October 31st, Friday. It's Halloween. Appreciate you guys for tapping in. If you were just joining the stream, obviously make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure to like this video and share it with anybody. It's spooky season. Going over the prices of Bitcoin on Halloween. Okay. So number one, chat, let me know what your favorite candy is in the comments, and let me know what your Bitcoin prediction on next year's Halloween is in 2026. And then let's just go here. So we're going to be looking at some spooky stuff, okay, as we make our way through this stream, but we're also going to be looking at some pretty good things. So let's take a listen to what Donald Trump says here.
We'll also explore new pathways to accumulate additional Bitcoin holdings for the reserve, provided it's done at no cost to the taxpayers. We don't want any cost to the taxpayers. In addition, my order directs federal agencies to conduct an inventory of all crypto assets currently held by the U.S. government and determine how they can be transferred easily to the Treasury. Non-Bitcoin digital.
Okay, very interesting. So I believe it was Anthony Pompliano who said this a couple weeks ago, that the United States was going to announce soon that they're going to start accumulating for the reserve. So interesting to see this. Okay. Donnie Trump letting them know spooky season. Okay. We have plenty of dooms out there. People are saying we are officially in a bear market. The bull run's over. You know, perfectly in line for spooky season. We were supposed to get Uptober. We got Downtober. Okay, so count your lucky stars if you even made it, right? Because we had a crazy liquidation event, around $19 billion. So that's insane. But speaking of spooky season, like I said, we're going to be covering good things and bad things. This is in real time, guys. The Kabisi letter. Grocery prices are surging. U.S. grocery prices have risen 5.3% as of July 2025, year over year. Yeah, that's not good. A lot of red there, guys. Okay. Like I said, we're keeping it real. Okay. You know, Donald Trump is working on doing some things, right? He's working on making his way over to accumulate more Bitcoin, but you know, we're seeing grocery prices surging. So you can't win them all right, guys, but let's switch to something that's good. Look at this. Top crypto projects by developer activity in October. So Dev Act. Abbreviations. All right. The development activity of a project in its public GitHub repositories. Development activity metrics are measured in a number of GitHub events. Let's take a look at who's on this list. Number 1, we have Link. Chainlink, 385. ICP, number 2 at 332. HBAR, Aptos, Sui, Cardano, Optimism, Avalanche, Polkadot, and Solana. All right. If you are a holder of any of these cryptos, congratulations. You have people who care about your community. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty telling, though. Those are all very, very interesting, bigger names, bigger market cap, quote unquote blue chip. Most of them I would say on this list. Not surprising. It's good to see, though. So, chat, let me know if you hold any of these. Chief the Yorkie, what is good? Happy Halloween. Brother, what is your favorite candy? Let us know in the comments, Chief the Yorkie. You're trick-or-treating. You're wearing your favorite Michael Saylor outfit, orange tie, and you're out there, trick-or-treating, looking for the best candy. You look in the bowl, what's in there? Let me know, guys, okay? It's Halloween. What else we got here? So just in, the Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says the U.S. and China plan to sign trade deal next week. So they spooked us out before Halloween on October 10th. The biggest liquidation event happened, and now everything is smoothed over. Everything is smoothed over. And that's just how it goes. People lost a ton of money, and basically for no reason. That's the unfortunate side of things, guys. You can't predict everything. Let's get back to some more spooky stuff. Okay. The U.S. government. The shutdown has officially crossed over 30 days. On Kalshi, their traders forecast it to last a record 44 days. So, that's pretty crazy. Chief the Yorkie, let me see. I don't really eat candy, but I wouldn't mind a Snickers or a peanut butter cup. Freaking classics. Love to see it. I mean, Reese's is a classic. The peanut butter cup, absolutely can't ever leave that out. Snickers, I feel like might be maybe the most iconic candy bar of all time. Arguably. I don't know, chat, let me know what you're thinking. Yeah. We got some spooky season things to look at, guys. Okay. We have some good things to look at. All right. And just a reminder, this was the price of Bitcoin on every single Halloween in the past. And once again, comment and let me know what you think we are going to see next year on Halloween, because that would be interesting. Now, why don't we get back to something that isn't spooky, but is actually more interesting, I would say. Let's just go here. So, obviously we had this guy, Mr. Larry Finkeled. That's not his real last name. It's Larry Fink, obviously, okay? What if we had Larry Fink? We had this guy on the team. This guy loves Bitcoin, right? Oh, Jamie Dimon still hates it. Well, basically not anymore. All right, why don't we listen to this clip here of Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, basically admits he was wrong about Bitcoin and crypto. And I'm sorry, hold on, pause right here. Is this freaking Steve Martin? I'm sorry. Freaking Pink Panther head ass. Look at this guy. Tell me this isn't Steve Martin. Chat, anybody? Oh my God. All right, let's get back to it. Okay. So, did anybody catch that? Did we catch that, chat? What he said there, it'll be used by everybody? Smart contracts, all that stuff is real. Okay. Okay, big dog. We're proud of you, Jamie. I'm not going to hate on Jamie. You know, it's Halloween. We can be spooky. Let's not go that route, brother. All right. It's Bitcoin's 17th birthday, isn't it? On Halloween. Is it? Oh my gosh. Shout out to Bitcoin, guys. And you guys better stay tuned too, because I did an interview last night with someone who has a very, very interesting take on who he thinks Satoshi is. So stay tuned for that. You guys are going to love that. Or peanut butter M&Ms. Those aren't bad. Peanut butter M&Ms. Kind of also like the pretzel M&Ms. Looks like him. Absolutely. It does. Oh, there's no sound. Is there sound now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Well, it's still Bitcoin's 17th birthday. Wow, that is insane. Bitcoin is ready to start hitting the streets. That is insane. Shout out to Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. And shout out to Halloween. And this was basically what we just wanted to cover today on the stream. You know, you wanted to take a look at what the price of Bitcoin was on Halloween's in the past. We have a pretty bullish announcement from Donald Trump. We have a pretty bullish announcement from Scott Bessent. But then we got some spooky things, all right? Got some big spooky things happening here. Then we have some interesting things. If you're in any of these communities, like Chainlink, it's really good to see. ICP, Hedera, Aptos, Sui, Ada. That's great to see. If you're in any of those communities, then we're back to spooky. When are we getting the government to get their stuff together? Okay, are we going to pass 44 days of the government shutdown? We'll see. Kalshi's going to predict it. And then we got this guy. Well, I guess it's all good. Wonderful. All right, Jamie. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming around, big guy. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. I appreciate you tapping in on Halloween. Went with a different background today for fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back soon. Probably one more stream before the day ends for spooky season here. And that's it. So make sure to tap in then. Appreciate you guys. Sub to the channel. I'll see you soon.